Alright, it's part 8, 8 parts in, and we're gonna have to break a rule of our no centers, no marts run of this game. At least I think we're going to have to. So, yeah. We have to pay $50 to continue the plot. Oh well. Not gonna be too terribly fussed about it, I suppose. One of these guys gives us a TM. Oh yeah, I think if you actually don't have the $50, you can still get past, but we have no way to remove. You start with 3,000 or something like that, so yeah, there's no way to get rid of that because, of course, we cannot spend money. I suppose if you wanted to, you could waste all your money and then. That's just straight up rude. You could just waste all your money and then throw the items you buy with it out. So, but then you're spending money anyway. So, kind of irrelevant. And here we get the TM46 Thief. Now, I'm not quite sure how exploitable this is going to be, but I'm pretty sure we can get Thief learned by, at the very least, Sableye whenever we eventually catch him. We have Thief learnable by Talo, actually. Definitely got a power upgrade in this generation, which is nice. Also learnable by Dustox, but we're not going to do that on him. Once again, the rule I set for TMs, because they do come in with full PP, is that I'm going to treat them as a one-time use, although I'm not sure if I'm going to also have that for Flash. Because Flash is kind of an HM, kind of not. But anyway, Thief would definitely just be a one-time use. Does have a very healthy 25 PP, which is also an upgrade. It was like 10, I think, before this generation. So got majorly buffed, and definitely something we want to consider using because it's relatively powerful, has some good PP, and we can also potentially mine some items off things. Like Lanoons, for example, we could get some Oran berries commonly, or Oran berries or citrus berries from those. Could definitely be something we might want to consider doing. But anyway, so we're gonna fight a couple Aqua Grunts in here. Pretty sure we are. And I don't know what we wanna lead off with. Probably Captain Toad. Once again, Hirondelle is down on HP. And by the way, I did look up the evolution level. It is gonna be 22. And also, I noticed that Talo's Japanese or French name is actually Nirondelle. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and potion on Hirondelle, and since we can get the full 20 HP heal out of it. And we're still going pretty well on potions right now. And we also just got Soda Pops. So we are starting to approach the 60 HP marker for the Soda Pops. We also have a couple Super Potions. I'm just going to lead up with Captain Toad right now. I really would like to get Swellow evolved sooner rather than later, and somewhere in here maybe there is a fight. We have to watch a video. Here we go. This must be Mr. Stern. Alright, so we got some Aqua Runs here, but I'm pretty sure Captain Toad will dispatch them, but quick. Especially a Carvana. That's not really a threat at all. Captain Toad is at full HP, so we're pretty much good to go. Once again, though, I probably should be saving those headbutts for Breloom, who is going to come along in about 5 levels. So, I also kind of want to conserve Leech Seeds. So we're just going to waste Absorbs for right now. Uses Assurance, which is only going to be the, I think it's actually, is it 55? I think they upgraded it, which it desperately needed to be upgraded. Assurance was a terrible move. It was basically just a worse version of Payback. Is really all it was. Unless maybe double battles and stuff, but doubles are awful. Awful, terrible things. It's the main reason I do not play VGC. And anyway, we're gonna get some absorbs, and we're gonna be back close to full, which will be handy dandy. Another poison heal whenever we get Activate opponent's bag at full. And I'm pretty sure these guys fight you back to back. And if the game really wants to shock me, they can actually throw an Archie fight right here. The 27th strongest member of Team Aqua. That does not sound threatening at all, actually. But he does actually have 2 Pokemon, and he does have a Zubat. So, okay. We are going to end up switching out from that then. And who do we want to go into? Probably Pescado, who has not gotten a lot of usage lately. I don't think I did not teach him Rock Tomb yet. Zubat actually comes with a wing attack. That's gonna eat that up. Gonna eat it up, and we're gonna go with Tackle, because we should probably be trying to erase as many tackles as we can. Oh, good, we're gonna avoid on Supersonic. And we're actually outspeeding a Zubat, which kind of surprises me. But we are. I kind of like to get Rock Tomb on him as well for some nice ground rock coverage. It's pretty solid coverage in general. So we got a Carvana. I think this will actually be our last 2 absorbs that we have on Captain Toad, assuming it does 2 at KO. If it looks like it's not going to, I guess we'll just throw Mega Drain on there instead. Level 14, just go with some absorbs. Like does some damage. Oh, we get a flinch though. Cover some of that damage with Poison Heal, of course. Now he's gonna focus energy. Hopefully this will just 2 at KO. If it doesn't, we'll just Mega Drain. And easy 2 at KO, oh yeah. And hopefully we got this fight with full HP, unless he gets a critical bite, which he does not. And that might actually not get me back quite up to full, since Absorb only heals half the damage you deal. But good enough, certainly. Captain Toad, such a trooper. Was so amazing last part, and will probably continue to be amazing for the duration of the challenge. You simps. Yeah, definitely the dialogue got changed around a little bit. So yeah, that's I think one of the more interesting things that they added into this remake is that Magma and Aqua, besides, oh, we want to expand the sea, we want to expand the land, they also have conflicting ideologies of Team Aqua wants to expand the sea and sort of get back to nature and promote, you know, prefer Pokemon over humans, whereas Team Magma wants to expand the land so humans have more places to live and, you know, generally promote humans over Pokemon. So it's kind of an interesting clash of ideologies besides just the land versus sea dynamic. So pretty interesting. And it kind of fits in with the redesigns of Maxie and Archie. You know, Maxie getting the nerd glasses, as it were. But anyway, we hand over the Devon parts. And I want to actually check the models here. This is the SSN, the original ship in Pokemon World, and there's... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So the existence of that actually places Alpha Sapphire in the Pokemon timeline as before Black-White. So that's interesting. If you recall, Gens 1 and 3 have the same timeline, and Gens 2 and 4 take place in the same timeline, obviously those having remakes in those generations. So I wonder if that also means that this being a remake of Gen 3, if that means XY also has the same timeline as first and third. There's a submersible. I like submersibles. Submarines, everyone knows about submarines, but submersibles are cool. Interesting. And what is this boat? SS Title. Okay, so wait, SS Aqua was the one in Johto, right? So that's the one we're missing. Stupid Unova. Oh well, and that's a scale model of the home region. That's kind of cool. And now there are normal people in here. And I think if you don't pick up the Thief TM, the guy is still there. So you don't permanently lose it. What is going on? No. I don't want you to do something stupid and give me a free heal. I'm curious. Oh man, too bad the wireless is turned off. I'm gonna type in... Alright guys, guess what it is I'm typing in. I'm gonna have to make edit sign. Oh yeah! That's our credo. Cool. Alright, so we're finally ready to get out of here. I don't think we're ever going to need to come back, so that should be the only time we ever spend money in the entire game. And how are we coming on levels? Rondell's still quite a ways away. We could probably get him up high enough. What's going on? Who are you? I'm guessing Ali is the Altaria? Oh my. Horacia, there was... I'm pretty sure there was fan art of you within 24 hours of your reveal. I wonder who it could be. Ah, see, this is why you have to fight Brawley first, so she can actually say plural badges regardless. Okay, so we get the contest pass here, as opposed to having to get it from Verdant Turf, which is where the normal rank contests happen. It's this Pokeblock kit. Okay. So yeah, we can kind of change outfits in this game when we do contests. Oh well, anyway, like I said though, unless we're absolutely forced to, not going to be doing any contests. I'm not sure if they award any prizes or anything like that. If they did, you know, there's no entry, or well, there's no entry fee anyway. But seems like that would be potentially exploitable for Infinite. What's going on here? I thought you guys were done. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I actually bothered to walk up to you guys, because otherwise I just would have assumed that you were still going to be there. You're going to have a Pachirisu, probably. So what I'm actually going to do is... So I want to start with Hirondelle. We find Isabel. There's a puzzle. Yep. And we're going to switch out to, I guess, the Pescado? I mean, he's immune from electric anyway. These things probably have muzzle. Probably. Let's see. I was going to bestow. Well, that's kind of you. Too bad it failed. I know these things do not have static, of course. They have plus and minus. So I'm going to try to conserve my ground PP if I can. And just waste my tackles, basically. And that's kind of sad that it's not a 2-hit KO, but okay. Suppose we haven't used Pescado in quite a while, so he needs to probably gain some more levels. Oh, and these things have Oran berries. Lovely. Fortunately, that's though. Okay, so mental note, I suppose, don't have an item on your guy because this puzzle really wants to give you its Oran berry. So, noted for the future. Yeah, I would like to try to get poison powder. Well, Absorb has 0 PP, so sure. Since Absorb has 0 PP left, we will, I'll throw poison powder on there. Wasn't expecting it, but hey, more damage over time. Poison powder plus leech seed. That's lots of dots. Lots of dots. You know, I suppose based on the way the experience share works. Oh no. Okay. That's right. The experience share, what it like takes half of the total experience and then divvies that up for free among things that didn't participate in battle. I think that's how it works. It's kind of crazy that it just generates experience out of nowhere, but I think doing the switch-in method here is going to be helpful for getting Hirondelle leveled up a little bit quicker, as we do only have a couple trainer fights left before we have the rival fight, which we're probably going to do in the next video. Might want to go ahead and do... What are you doing? Okay. I'm about 80% sure that does not keep effect after the fight's over. It better not. Now, if it bestowed you the Oran berry and you went ahead and ate it, of course... Oh, that's nice. He's just going to switch it back. So, I don't even have to actually worry. Oh, well, he gets his Oran berry back. But whatever. I was actually mildly worried that we were going to lose the soft sand permanently right there, and that was going to make me very sad. As it is, though, we get Pescado up to level 20. Get some pretty good stat gains. Get plus 3 HP, I like that. So close to having 60 HP for those soda pops. And we do want to actually go in the trick house. And we're definitely going to do this first puzzle at least. And I think the first one is here? Yeah. Although I didn't actually see the spark, so... Okay, we had a free escape rope. It's obviously just a time saver, but I'll gladly accept it. Okay, so looks like the puzzle layout has changed a little bit. I'm going to try to avoid whoever I can. I don't think that item is actually that useful. get in here. I think it, well, it was an orange male in the original. I don't know what it's going to be in this. Okay, so actually here's the scroll. And where's the secret code? Let's see if I can find it. So we probably don't need to go that way. There's actually 2 items in here. So it looks like we might have to fight this girl. And then... looks like we might have to fight both of the girls in here. And I'm just trying to get a better view of the map. Okay, so it looks like there's the scroll. So we don't need to go this way and fight this guy at all. However, we can get that item, which, again, we have infinite bag space, of course. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Ooh, lava cookie. Nice. That's the equivalent of a full heal. Definitely was not there in the original. I guess they kind of did away with mail, so there's that. Okay, so we actually don't need to go over there and get that. But I guess we will. I'm still going to lead out with Hirondelle. I think we can get to level 22 before the rival fight. And go ahead and get Swallow online, which would be nice. I kind of dig the lass's little crooked smile right there. So it's kind of sassy. Got a Gulpin. Well, that is a poison type. Terry! Oh, Terry. Let's see. Let's go to Pescado. I do have several poison clear things, so if we do get poison gassed or whatever this thing wants to do, we can, of course, clear that off. And once to Amnesia. Oh, crap, isn't much... That's right, they're both special in this game. I mean, we do have a hardy-natured Marshtomp, so there is that. They are special, though, right? Is Mudshot still special? Mudshot is also special, as is Mudslap. So that's a bit annoying, but we're still a beefy... And also this thing might have Liquid Ooze, so I don't want to Leaf Seed it. In retrospect, this might not have been a good one to fight. Let's see how much a Tackle does, though. Okay, it does a decent amount. Yawn. I want to chance it on a Mudshot. I really don't think Mudshot's going to kill it. If I didn't have to make that initial switch, it would have been okay. What did Captain Toad do? I mean, Leech Seed will still hurt him. It's just that I'll lose HP, but I do have Poison Heal backing it up. I'll just go back into Hirondelle and hopefully hit him with a nice big something or other. Probably should not have done this fight. There's a Sludge. I'm very sad about that. That's a ton of damage. Do not like that damage at all. That is actually sufficient damage that I'm kind of worried about it. I feel like one attack... Let me check the comparative attacks. Attack stats, that is. Marshtomp's is way higher. Although his is also unstab. And less base power. I'm gonna go back to Marshtomp just because he does resist. He does resist Sludge. So Amnesia again, that's perfectly fine. At this point I'm committed to not using a special attack against it. I'm gonna just keep wasting tackles. Cool, so he just gets up to +6. I am totally fine with that, baby Terry. You can just die to 3 tackles. Actually posed a... This item better be worth half the HP of my Tailo and 3 tackles. We shall see. Hopefully it's at least... I mean, if it's a potion, then we kind of just broke even. And gained some experience off that, I guess. At least be a potion. Okay, another lava cookie, I'll take it. Just clear any status. I think we can probably clear just about any status already as it is. I did not fight this girl yet, and go figure, I need Hirondelle for her. So, once again, we are going to be using a potion on kind of really starting to dip into the reserve now. But hopefully this battle girl does just have a fighting type that we can mow down. Korra! It's the Legend of Korra. It's not spelled the same way at all. It totally is. She has a Meta-type. And Meta-type does not know how to combat. Don't make me waste my wing attacks. I guess it does know how to combat fly bending. Flying bending. Pokemon is weird. It doesn't. What the heck? Ow! 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 Meta-type, why did you not die? Dang it. Let's see what we want to do now. And of course, you know, got the paralysis. I really cannot risk getting a full para on that. That would just be too vexing. So I kind of want to go into Captain Toad. Make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. That's gonna, I think, be the motto. So what we're gonna do is make it happen, Captain. Let's use Force Palm. Alright, tank this, Captain Toad. Oh, yeah! Captain Toad takes the Force Palm, doesn't get paralyzed because he's already poisoned, and is going to finish off with one of selection things. I'm actually going to throw Poison Powder on this thing. Well, it wants to detect, so I guess that's fine too. Gonna get a Poison Heal up for us, and at that point, Force Palm actually was doing some decent damage, so I think I'm just gonna Mega Drain. So the Force, yeah, it's more than Poison Heal recovers. So yeah, stupid Meta-type. See, if we already had Swallow, would have been no problem. No problem at all. Instead, once again, so not exactly the most efficient in this run. Excuse me, in this part. So we get the scroll, and we get the scroll, which something with Trickmaster is awesome, or great, excellent, something to that effect. And I hope the prize is unchanged, because it's a good prize, and it's actually worth going through this stuff for. I forget what that guy has, but I'm not going to bother. Trickmaster is wonderful. And we get a item right here, which is an expert belt. Okay, that's helpful, but I still want my other thing. And that is not what we wanted. We wanted a rare candy, not taunt. But at least we also got expert belt. So yeah, I'm not sure if expert belt is really worth it. But maybe it is. At least whatever. We have expert belt. Cool. That's fine, I guess. So we still do not have Swallow evolved, and now we got him for the third time. Swallow is Tailo is paralyzed and needs a potion. This is dumb. And it's dumb. And it's dumb. Alright, well, how many? Well, at least we got some lava cookies. That makes up for getting status, I suppose. Let's see. Do I want to use a cherry berry? Because I kind of want to hold on to them, actually. I'll go ahead and use one cherry berry. I'll go ahead and use an Orion berry, too. Freaking Swallow. You better be, like, awesome once you evolve in 2 levels. That's all I have to say about that. Because you have gone and disappointed me several times, not to mention your bloody timid Swallow. This is a Roman lady. Let's go ahead and get these treasures up in here. What route is this? This is route 103. Yeah, this is still route 103, right? So there should be some berries we can get up here. Hopefully some of them are actually cherry berries, since we are running a little bit low on those. Thanks, Hirondell. Please be Lepa berries. Yes! 4 Lepa berries. Alright, cool. So that makes me a very happy person. These do not look like cherry berries, these are chestnut berries. Fine, cool, whatever. Whenever we get the rest TM, That'll be a potential combo with Chesto. We can just get a full HP restore. But I don't know when that's going to be. So, I kind of want to go ahead and get Swallow Balls. What's his experience looking at? Is he almost 21? He is almost 21. I think we can probably go ahead and get him evolved. Let's see. I'll just lead with him against this Aroma Lady, who will probably have grass types, of course. Since that a Roselia? Yeah, okay. I was thinking about going for Captain Toad and just poisoning something and tanking it with Poison Heal, but Roselia is part Poison type, and so I'm not going to get KO. I'm just going to go straight for a Wing Attack. Not mess around because this is level 17. And just go ahead and take it out in one shot, not risk any sort of a powder move. That would be pretty bad. Just get all the experience on the Rondell. Ooh, Aerial Ace. Learned earlier than expected is so nice. We're going to go ahead and ditch Focus Energy, and now we're just rolling with 4 attacks. So, cool. Hopefully we find an elixir at some point, which will give us 20 PP back, or 20 PP back on all moves, 10 PP back on all moves at the Pokenos. So it's going to be pretty good if we just have 4 attacking moves. That's 40 attacking PP back. How close did we get to 22? Somewhat close. So we're going to double battle here. I probably have to take it. I don't really want Captain Toad doubled up on, so I'm going to go with Hirondelle and Pescado. I'll see if it can be avoided. And it cannot. So we got Amy and Liv. Same sprite, I think, from XY. And they have +1 mining, so I probably want to get out of here with Hirondelle then. But I'm glad I dropped them in so we can at least get the... I feel like these things probably don't have anything to paralyze me. But at the same time, they don't really have anything to hit Captain Toad with, so whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and throw tackles at them because, again, I'm kind of trying to waste tackle PP. Or at least prefer to use tackle PP over other stuff. There's a Spark. That is indeed targeted at Captain Toad. He's going to take it well enough. And Poison Heal is going to take this one up for me. Hopefully quite well. Gets a nice crit. Poison Heal. You're so good! Do I want a Mega Drain? I think I want a Mega Drain. Maybe? Maybe? But again, maybe not. I'm just going to throw Poison Powder on Plusle, I suppose. Should kill it in 2 turns. Assuming it does connect. Wants to bestow. Both of our guys have things, so now we're going to throw Swift, which does 8 damage to the guy. So Plusle now poison should go down in 2 turns. Poison Heal activates. We do not quite get back as much HP as I wanted to. That should be fine. If need be, I can always run back and do the Silcoon thing, which I may well do. May well do that. I'll go ahead and tackle that miner, and hopefully it will go down as well. With 8 damage on... Yeah, I guess we're also losing HP on Pescado here. Actually, that's doing some considerable damage. That's Pescado. I was not even paying attention. Kind of just over here looking at Captain Toad. Kind of not good. But then again, I suppose we can throw Leech Seed on somebody. So we'll probably do that, actually. That might be a thing that would be worth doing. Thankfully, that poison barely takes out that mining. Poison Heal, yeah. We actually got pretty darn low. Captain Toad gets 900 experience, as does Pescado, and I think... Oh, that's right, because they both went down on the same turn. Or actually, they both died from poison, right? So that was pretty cool. Alright, Hirondelle does get to 22, so that works. Wants to learn Moonlight, which unfortunately only has 5 PP. Although that's actually quasi-tempting to learn, because I'm definitely not going to want to waste a... I think I'm actually going to learn that, because I don't want to waste a... It's, I guess we're going to tackle. Sure. I don't want to waste a healing item on him, so Moonlight will actually be a way for him to get his HP back as a fodder poke, so... Oh well, and here we go, we're going to get our Hirondelle evolved. I did go back, I mentioned a couple parts ago about the, oh, it's like a little water bubble effect, and either that's Alpha Sapphire only, or it's just the normal effect that all pokes have. But, so Hirondelle's going to get evolved here into Swallow, get some major stat increases, especially to speed, and now is going to have passable, at least, attack, you know, much better when you get Guts activated, but I'll definitely take it, so... yeah, that's going to be about it for this part. I do want to run back. Take a quick look at Hirondelle here. I do want to run back, though, and get Captain Toad back to life. Anyway, we also got Aerial Ace, which is pretty sweet. That's going to be... Actually, it's the same power as Wing Attack. It's just less PP. So, I've had to pick between the two. I'd probably pick Wing Attack for this run, just because we can max Ether it, and we get more uses out of it. But yeah, so Swallow's got a lot of attacking PP, but he's probably not going to learn anymore for a while, so we'll have to utilize heart scales and stuff like that. That's going to do it for this video, and next time we're probably going to start off being kind of boring, to be honest, and going back to Petalburg Woods in order to get our Swallow or our Shroomish back to full HP. And hopefully we'll get some Marshtomp's HP back as well. I'm pretty sure that was a Gulpin I just heard crawling in the bushes. What is his ability? Gluttony? Yeah, Gluttony I think it is. Alright, so anyway, see you guys next time for backpacking to Petalburg Woods and acquiring some more HPs, and then probably rival fight. Later days.